Yeah, I know these niggas don't like me. Treat them like Gucci did, Jesus so icy.
What is going on, guys? Today we got the Seattle Seahawks at number 27, back with another video. This is a team, I think the biggest needs for them on defense are obviously defensive end. We'll see if they can bring back Jadeveon Clowney or bring in Everson Griffin or trade for Yannick Ngakoue. At safety, I think they're pretty solid. Brought in Quandre Diggs last year with Bradley McDougall, Marquise Blair, a young guy that showed some promise, Lano Hill there. In the nickel, I think they could use an upgrade there, or have at least somebody come in and compete for a starting position with Ugo Amadi, a guy that kind of stepped up over the last couple of games last year. The outside cornerback spots, I think are pretty settled. Shaquille Griffin, Quentin Dunbar, a new acquisition this year. Trey Flowers, a guy that will be a solid backup or whatever it may be for him. Somebody that can come in and compete for a starting role. I think he's going to wind up being a backup. I think Shaquille Griffin and Quentin Dunbar are going to get the starting job. But I think, having Trey Flowers there, I think he's a really good backup. Offensively, quarterback, we already know that's settled. Running back, Chris Carson, he should be healthy for this season. Rashad Penny probably won't be back, and we know Seattle likes running backs and in the running game in general. I think they're going to definitely go out in this draft and try to find somebody. Maybe in the second round, they have 2 picks there. First round, I think, I don't see them going in the first round and getting a running back, although they do like Jonathan Taylor. If they were to go grab him, that it would have to be in the first round. I don't think he's going to last deep into the second round. But I don't think they're going to go get a running back. I don't think they're going to reach for that here. I feel pretty confident having them trade back into this draft. They've done it the last several drafts. I think they're going to try to trade back again. Unless somebody falls to them here that they really love, I think they're going to trade back. But I'm not doing any trades, of course. So I'm going to have them staying right here. Wide receivers, another area that they could upgrade. Look for somebody to add to that offense. They like to stretch the field. DK Metcalf had a huge rookie year last year. Tyler Lockett, very underrated as a receiver, very reliable as well. They could look for somebody either in the slot, like a KJ Hamler. He could be there in the second round. Brian Edwards as well, somebody that could slide outside or even play in the slot, or have Tyler Lockett take over that slot position and move Brian Edwards outside. I'm a guy from South Carolina. I think he's going to be really good in the NFL. Tyler Johnson from Minnesota, another guy that I really like. He could play outside for them. I think there's a lot of options at receiver, obviously one of the deepest receiving classes in recent history. But I think right here, even though I think they're going to trade back, I'm not doing trades or anything, so I'm going to have them stay right here. A guy that I really like out of Notre Dame is Julian Okwara. Very long arms, I think roughly 34-inch arms. That's something that they really look for. 33 plus, I think, is their benchmark for defensive ends. A guy that's a big guy, very powerful. You turn on the tape, although he didn't play much in college because of an injury. You see him and he's just a dominant player on the outside. I think he has the ability to be a great defensive end in this league. For Seattle, I think he's a perfect fit for them. I definitely think they could possibly get him in the second round, but I think he's kind of rising up people's big boards. And as a guy that could be taken, late in the first round, like I have him going right here at number 27, or even early in the second round. I don't know if he'll last to Seattle. He could. You never know what happens in these drafts. But I'm going to have them going with him right here, addressing a position of need, even if they bring back Jadeveon Clowney or are able to trade for Yannick Ngakoue or bring in Everson Griffin. I think they definitely need another pass rusher on the opposite side of that player. Obviously brought in Bruce Irvin, Benson Mayoa as well, but I don't think those guys are starters. I think those guys will be solid rotational players. So I'm going to have Seattle right here at number 27, going and grabbing Julian Okwara from Notre Dame at defensive end. That is it again for this pick. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.